Please don't stop the music. Please don't stop the music.
All right, all right, all right. Welcome to Sip and Chat, your weekly dose of real estate insight and friendly discussions. Each week, we will be discussing what is new in the market from interest rates, housing statistics, community insight, local news with our favorite beverage in hand. And each week we get little comments, and one of them was, what is actually in my cup? So today I'm going to share that we have raspberry royale, which is just a black tea, and it's really delicious.
It's a Bigelow, I think, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is Bigelow.
Yeah, it's
It is
Bigelow.
Bigelow. What are you drinking, Lovin?
Today I'm drinking a iced peppermint mocha from our friends at Starbucks.
Yes. So if I didn't tell you before, hi, I'm Yvonne with the Brancombe team at John L. Scott Real Estate, and next to me I have
Levin with John L. Scott.
And as you guys know, he is my partner in crime, and we're going to bring some news to you. One of the things we kind of wanted to share with you is we were boots on the ground yesterday showing several houses to our clients, and we came across one house in particular that must have had how many business cards?
Oh,
Logan?
at least 30. At least 30.
I'm thinking it was more. I think it was like 40 cards or something like that.
Well,
40 to 50.
Yeah, there were quite a few cards. There were a lot of people that didn't even bother leaving a card because the table was so full.
Yeah.
So they just moved on and kept going. But yeah, quite a frenzy out there.
Yes.
For a Tuesday or Wednesday. Wow.
Yeah, the house was only on the market 1 or 2 days, and it was crazy. So crazy that when we got there, we had scheduled a time, but it was the seller had chose to overlap the time. So it must have been about 4 of us agents with our clients all trying to look at this house at one time. Now, when that happened, I'm going to share with you, as a buyer, we're going to have to That's right.
Careless whispers.
Careless whispers, or say nothing at all when you're at the home. And the reason for that is because of all this technology we have at our homes. I don't know about you, but we have like a Ring doorbell. It picks up everything. And what you don't want to do as a buyer is give away your hand about what you want to do with the house, whether you like it or dislike it, because someone could be listening. So always hold your discussion till you are away from the house. Okay, that's the big secret today. Buyers, say nothing while you're in the house because you don't know what cameras, what Ring, what audio. Even though the sellers should not be recording you, you just don't know if they are. So don't take that chance. Go ahead, step away from the house, and then talk to your agent about whether you like the house or not. Because my client, I've totally forgot to tell her, and she was so excited, and she got ready to talk, and I had to go, shh, quiet, whoa, wait, let's get out of here. So just kind of heads up for our buyers. That is the market we're in with the technology, so you do want to be careful.
Yeah, we stepped outside, went to the backyard, and we talked. There was nobody in the backyard, so we had a little private conversation in the backyard before we came back into the house. And there were still another 2 or 3 agents and their clients in the house, so we had to be very careful not to get too revved up inside the house and share anything. So exactly, great point.
Thank you, thank you. So now we're going to move over to our interest rates. What's going on?
Interest rates. Unfortunately, they have started to spike back up. There seems to be a very slow ascension back to almost November type rates. Let's talk about 30-year fixed. 30-year conventional fixed, 7.16%. And that is going completely opposite direction. As of 2 weeks ago, we were headed on a downward trend. Now we've been ticking back up. 30-year conventional, I said 7.16. FHA, 6.70 for 30 years. And then the VA at 6.72 for 30-year loan. So not headed the right direction. There's some more reports coming up from the Fed this week that will hopefully give us some more insight as to what direction they're headed. But yeah, surprisingly, we're heading the wrong direction and back up towards November type highs.
Okay. So next we want to talk about our weekly stats. We covered the South King County, and we covered the top three of the top
4 cities.
three of the top four cities.
Yeah.
Oh, did I just go to
Yeah,
sleep there?
sure.
Three of the top four cities. So the first one we're going to go over is Kent. Kent has a total of 51 homes active right now. They sold 22 homes, which is, I want to say, more than the previous week.
Yep, and it was also double any other of the other two areas. It was twice as many as any of the other two areas that we normally report on.
All right, and the price range is 348,000 to 915,000, with list price at 101%. What that means is homes are definitely coming on the market. When they sell, they're selling at or above the list price. So sellers, you're wondering, should I sell right now? Yes, now is a great time to put your house on the market. And the average days on market is 35 days. We had 10 under
5 days last week.
10 under 5 days last week.
That sold, yeah. 10 out of the 10.
So 10 out of the 22.
Almost half
Yes.
sold in less than 5 days, and that is amazing.
Yes. And that just shows us that the market is moving, and it's moving pretty quickly. Now, over in Federal Way, we have 46 active total this week, with 11 that sold. The average price is $599,000 to $1.75 million, with a list price of 100.7%, again at or above, and we are 43 days on the market. 4 homes were over 80%. So if you take out those 4 homes, the average days are on the market is just 13 days, which is phenomenal.
Yeah, still pretty quick, and also the largest range, almost the largest range, the highest range at 1.75. They had 2 homes that were listed for over $2 million, and they sold for less than the asking price, but they were clearly over the $2 million, and they had been on quite a while as well.
Great. Now, do you want to take Auburn and share with the folks what's
Yeah,
going on?
Auburn still is still the league leader in the house for number of houses available active this week. Down from, I believe it was a couple weeks ago, was at 90. Now we're down to 57. They did have 10 homes that sold last week. 410K to 850K was the price range. They sold at roughly 99% of asking, and the average price, or the days on market, was 35 last week.
Okay.
So still an uptick in Auburn, still had the most of houses available, but slowly decreasing to the other 2 areas. And then there's condos. And condos, 42 active condos in those 3 areas, 9 sold, ranging from 189 to 539K, sold at 98% of asking price, and 70 days is the average on market. However, there were 5 that had been on for over 80 days, which kind of just drove it up. So a little bit of a misnomer there that half of them had been on for more than 80 days last week.
And if I remember correctly, last week we only had 35 total active condos, and this week we had 42. So more condos are coming on the market.
Yes, and just like anything else, it is starting to creep up a bit, but that inventory is selective. Still not where it needs to be going into the March market, which is coming up, believe it or not, next week, which is crazy that we're already heading into March, which is the start of the next season in real estate.
All right. So if you found this information helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more real estate insight and updates. Your dream home is out there, and we're here to help you find it. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
See ya.
And that's a wrap.